Rob and Liz, his radio. It's happening. It's live. We'd love to hear from you. So go ahead and make some comments. And this is all behind the scenes. Now we have his radio TV, Apple TV, Roku, hisradio.com, the My His Radio app. But this is kind of a look behind the scenes right now on this channel. So a couple of things going on. There is On the Road with Rob and Liz. Use that QR code. It'll tell you exactly where we are in Gastonia, East Franklin Boulevard. And that's going to be a lot of fun in the parking lot of that Bojangles. What you say?
It is going to be a lot of fun. And if you bring your family by, y'all might end up going to Universal Studios in Orlando because we got a trip that we're giving away. And Southern Wesleyan University helped us out with it. So it's super cool. You get to go for a couple of days. You got tickets. You get to eat along the way. You got gas to get there. And, of course, we got to have some accommodations for you. So it's all included, and you can get registered in the parking lot of that Bojangles.
So just use the QR code right there. We'll get you all hooked up for that. It's going to be a lot of fun with the best summer ever. So what in the world's going on in your life? We'd love to hear from you. We've got about 6 people that are on with us right now. So ask us anything. I might have a question for you in just a second. But this is what it's like behind the scenes at his radio. Every day, this is what we do. We pick our noses in between songs.
No, we don't.
I do.
We eat this nasty stuff, this cottage cheese cookie dough that Ninja
Oh, this
made
was,
for us.
yeah, Ninja made this. What'd you make it out of?
Cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese.
I haven't thrown that away yet.
Girl, it's still like...
It's got a curdle again.
Right? I was about to say the second time. So you put almond flour in it. You put maple syrup, cottage cheese, vanilla extract. I think that's it. And you can make cookies out of it, by the way.
Almond flour.
Lots of
Does say almond
cookies.
flour.
I don't know if you ever done that. Okay. Here's what I'm curious of this morning. Okay. Just from you on the feed this morning. Make a comment. What is the most dangerous thing you did as a kid that kids can't do today? Most dangerous thing you did as a kid, like kids can't do today. For me, it was bicycles, making our own ramps, and jumping those ramps.
Yeah.
Over other kids that were lying down on the ground.
I would say same thing, bicycle, but riding with no hands, no helmet, no elbow pads, no knee pads.
She's dangerous. Totally dangerous. So leave it in the chat right down here in a comment too. Very curious about that this
20
morning.
seconds.
And 20 seconds. Gotta go.
We'll be back.
We're actually not
Susan.
going anywhere.
Oh, love of God.
They just made it a reality. Once again, the snail races are back. How nice is that?
Is it going to be on ESPN?
That would be something else, right?
Wouldn't it? I mean, it would have to be like a whole afternoon because it's going to take that long to watch these things.
It's Rob and Liz in the morning, his radio. Yeah, that was a thing. It's been around since the 60s. It took a small break, but it's made a comeback. This 13-inch racing course for snails.
I know why it's been around since the 60s.
Why?
It's the same race. They're just still waiting.
Oh, it's the
for
same
it to
race.
finish.
Okay, Susan's here at 800-447-7234. What's up, Susan?
Don't know. What's the snail say?
That's great. Snails on the half shell.
Rob and Liz in the morning.
His radio. The serious stuff we talk about every morning, right?
Snail racing.
Snail racing. Happening right here. Okay, this Saturday. This is great. I don't know if you've seen this, but Cochran and Company, free pregame concert, Caramount Park. That's Health Park, Caramount Health Park, this Saturday in Gastonia. Free pregame concert with for Cochran and Company. I almost said for King and Country. That'd be pretty awesome.
Oh, wow.
I know, right? But Cochran and Company, he does that song Running Home. I don't know if you're familiar with that song, but it's Running Home.
So good.
Right?
Yeah.
Another thing you can't do anymore.
What's that?
Run home.
Run
yeah,
home?
you can't run home. without your mom or dad running next to you, for sure. Hey, Jay Gilstrap, he's watching.
Hey, Jay.
Oh,
How you doing?
Riding bike with the banana seat, my friends held on the back as we went down very steep hills. Yes.
You're talking about Deborah. That is good. Banana seat bikes. I remember those banana seat bikes.
Yeah.
Really cool. Let me know when you see a comment because I'll throw it on the screen.
Okay.
We can throw comments on the screen. Look how cool this is.
That's awesome.
Good to see you. And Michael Brown, hello. What up?
What's
It's
up,
live in the
Michael?
studio behind the scenes. Yes, there is His Radio TV. Got it on the app with my little
What Tim?
hanky.
There's a
Have it on
comment.
the app, hisradio.com, Apple TV and Roku TV. You can see the saying this all the time, but this morning is a little behind the scenes peek of what's going on inside the studio.
There's a comment. Michael had a question. I think it's from Michael.
I don't see Michael's question except
It said,
what temp do you keep? Oh, how cold is it in the studio? What is it this morning, Ninja?
Arctic.
59.
It's 69 degrees, 68, 69. That's about it. All the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, so Ninja and I freeze every morning, and the guys are like, it's hot in here.
Look at, I have short sleeves on.
I have on layers.
Every now and then I get a little cold, but that's not all the time. All the time. So 68 degrees, that's how I like it. I'll tell you, at my house, my wife Amy keeps it at 78. And then, shh, don't say anything. But I have a fancy app on my phone. And while I'm sitting there with her, I'll turn down the temperature just a little bit so I can cool off.
Right.
Shh, don't say anything to anybody whatsoever. Thank you, Michael. Love you right on back, man.
We keep it at 67 at our house. And that's because
That's her house.
I walk around with sweatshirts, sweatpants, but I love it that cold. And my husband, he just needs it that cold anyway.
Okay.
Dude.
Are we moving the side hustle
hustle
down? Okay. So here's a little sneak peek. Here's what we're talking about next. Okay. So keep this in mind as we're talking about this. Maybe you have a thought. But there are side hustles that people are doing, making extra money and being very successful at it. So we're kind of wondering this morning, and we'll see if anybody responds, on somebody that you know that's really successful at their side hustle and what they actually do. If you've got one, that'd be really cool to see. Carissa, hi. Good morning to you. Glad you're along with us this morning. So that's the thing. Pet sitting, DoorDash, what is it? Cleaning, yard work, whatever the side hustle is.
Mascara.
Mascara.
Thrive mascara. Absolutely.
Oh, you mean selling it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Isn't that like the pink car stuff? What is it? The pink cars? Pink
No,
Cadillac?
that's Mary Kay.
The Mary Kay stuff. That's what I think of when she says selling mascara.
But I think they win all
As a
kinds
side
of things
hustle.
when they self-ride, like trips and all kinds of stuff. Not a bad side hustle.
I've never heard of it. Never heard of it at all.
It lengthens the lashes, makes them beautimous.
Well, then, there you go.
That's why you
Lengthening.
never heard of it.
I don't know. Have you heard of that? Because I certainly haven't heard of that. So think about side hustles. If you know any that have been very, very successful, anybody, anywhere, maybe even you. So we'll see. That's coming up in less than 3 minutes. This is most of our life behind the scenes.
And now talking about the temperature of freezing. I need coffee.
Thanks, Michael. This is Michael's question if you didn't see it earlier. You just want to know what the temp was in the studio, which we keep at about 68. And now she's cold.
Yep.
Didn't think about it until then.
Didn't. Was not thinking. Now my hands are frozen. Thanks, Mike.
We couldn't swim though. Well, it depends on what it is.
So we got about 2 minutes. Then we'll be going on the air.
In the ocean too. Like,
All that. And I don't know if you saw this, but if by chance you're in Gastonia Go ahead and scan the QR code. You could win a trip to Universal. We'll sign people up in the parking lot of Bojangles on East Franklin Boulevard, and that's coming up Friday morning. So ask us anything, and we're just about to go on the air and see about anybody's side hustle that they might have. Side hustle. Oh, and I must point out, I don't know if you caught this, but Carissa, who said good morning earlier, see how she spelled Liz? That's how Liz actually spells her name. So Carissa, that is Liz's love language.
The extra Z.
The extra Z. I have one B. She has two Z's because she's very, very special.
The word is extra.
She's extra. Two Z's and Liz when you make your comment to Liz.
So when we get done with this break, I need to tell you about something Ninja just sent to me that I am so excited about. Like giddy.
What?
I
We got
will
a minute.
tell you after.
We have a minute.
Okay, it's a Hallmark Christmas movie cruise. Hallmark Christmas movie cruise. Oh my goodness.
I can't.
Oh, you will.
And one of those shows, I'd rather watch the GAC one. Isn't that GAC?
Yes,
the other
but
Christmas
they're not
one?
doing a cruise right now.
GAC, do a cruise. Do a cruise with your Christmas movies. That would be cool. Thank you, Carissa. So grateful that you're with us every morning. We love that you're with us, Carissa. You're so cool.
There's
Okay.
a tree lighting ceremony to kick off the cruise.
Let's do it.
I can't. Okay. 20 seconds. Here we go. Welcome to Behind the Scenes if you're just joining us. It's Rob and Liz in the morning, his radio. Okay, very curious this morning about the side hustle that somebody is doing that's very successful at it, because a lot of people are doing those side hustles.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be successful as in you make a lot of money, but it's something that you get to do and you have fun doing. I used to DJ weddings. That was my side hustle.
Well, you also dressed up too. I mean, Liz was like
Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus with clowns or something like that too.
Yeah,
at
we
one
did.
time?
We did clowns for a little while. and
Wait
I
a
was-
minute, the balloon stuff too?
No.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, balloon animals. I am so not artsy at all. So I didn't do that. But MC work, that kind of stuff. So it was more than just about the money. It was in addition to your salary, of course. But
she likes to do it.
I like to DJ weddings because I like to lead dances and teach, and it's music and it's fun.
Oh, the electric slide stuff.
Listen,
I
The
can
el-
see Liz doing that.
and you
Mhm.
still today, who cannot do the electric slide? You say that, and there's at least 5 or 6 people.
Me.
That's going to happen. I'm going
Mhm.
to teach you the electric slide.
No, sorry. Listen, I don't dance because I can't dance.
You can do this. I think anybody can do
Not me.
a line,
No,
this type of line dance.
no, not me. Seriously, not me.
All right, this has got to be like a social post where I teach.
No, it's not happening.
He's like, nope, not doing it.
Not happening whatsoever. I'm sorry. But if you know somebody that's got this side hustle, they love doing it because they like doing it, maybe they're successful at it, we're really curious this morning at 800-447-7234. No.
Yeah,
No.
yes.
No.
It's 3. It's 3.
No.
It's 3.
No.
It's down.
No.
It's twirl. It's 3.
I'll
It's
do
3.
it with you,
It's
Rob.
3. Look at that.
Listen, yeah, but fine. So Luke, our intern, said, I'll do it with you. We'll just have Luke do it. I mean,
I
How
love
about we have
dancing.
like line
No
dancing in
way.
the parking lot?
mm-mm.
I'll do it.
I'll teach it
I'm
tomorrow
sorry.
at Bojangles. I mean,
That
Friday.
is
at
not
Bojangles.
happening.
Friday at Bojangles. Here we go. We got a call.
Okay, so somebody's calling. So you get the behind the scenes of that because we edit the calls and everything. There's a few of them.
Oh, good.
Hi, good morning, his radio. Who is this? Hey, Tony. Tony, you're breaking up right now. Are you like on a speaker? Hands free?
Careful.
Good. He's pulling over. Oh, there you are. Okay, so you said you don't have one, but your wife does, right?
Yes. My wife is a two-time breast cancer survivor and now current heart patient. And she loves to cook. And when the pandemic started, she started cooking for senior citizens that couldn't get out. And she'd take dinners to them. And it kind of went from there to where people in the neighborhood said, look, I'll pay you to do it. So it's like her every Thursday thing is to cook dinners and we make a profit. By the time she gets through with her time and everything, like she gives the food to seniors for free, which she's a senior citizen herself, but she wanted to do it.
Tony, how amazing it is that she, walking through the journey she's going through, has a heart to help other people. That's amazing.
Yeah, and it's, I tell you, it's been a struggle for us. I lost my job in the first of the year. It took about $80,000 to pay. Mary just had another heart procedure about 4 weeks ago. It was dealing with it for the third time. We've been trying to get our son into rehab, and he finally went off this past week. And the next is to getting him into T-jobs.
Wow. Tony, you're not proud of her at all, are you?
I got to. I mean, I probably don't tell her enough, but I'm very proud of her and where she is. She works at a restaurant buying bags here in Savannah, and whenever she's home during the day and I'm at work, she babysits my granddaughter, and I go home and relieve her so she can go to work. And that makes sense. So.
Good for you. Tony, we love you. We're praying for you, your wife, and your son. I know you're going through a journey with him.
Thank you, Tony. You have a great day. Bye. Did you heard it? Okay. That was sweet.
This is when my editing comes into place, so I'm not ignoring you.
Okay, so
Are you reading for school or do you like to read?
I just like to
let
read.
me look if there's more
What's
comments
blood
that I
meridian?
missed.
Meridian?
Like a Western novel. Take on it. Because it's
Somebody scan the QR code.
like the
Yay,
same
thank you
thing
for that.
the West. It's more like
It's like based on history.
I think it's like historical fiction.
Yeah. Okay. Did you finish the one you read yesterday? No. Is that
I'd like 5 books.
nice? I didn't even. No.
And Kristen
I did, yeah.
texted
I
and
did.
wants Rob and Luke to do the electric slide. We'll have it. And we'll get video. Ninja, can you do the electric slide? Okay, so me and Ninja will lead the charge. What?
Just trying to remember.
Luke's trying to remember how the electric slide goes.
It's the Cupid shuffle and the electric slide.
Not really, but
So like
the Cupid shuffle, right? But the Cupid shuffle gives you the directions within the.
Tony, what?
No, that's the cha-cha slide. Yes. Okay, you're right. Yes. You're right. So the cha-cha slide has directions. 2 stones is done. Chris Charles, do you have a Charlie Brown? Do you have a Charlie Brown? Do it. Let me see your Charlie Brown.
It goes like
We're Charlie
slide
Brown.
to the left, slide to the right. Charlie Brown.
Oh no! See, I
You can't see what's going
on.
on, but now Luke's doing the whole electric
that.
slide
I'm gonna be honest.
thing.
He's doing the cha-cha.
That's right.
I'm gonna be honest. It's like
Hey
Yeah,
there,
Sean.
Rosalie. It is good to see you. Thank you so much for tuning on in this morning. This is, just by the way, we're editing a call. We're getting ready to go on the air in about 50 seconds with that call. Here's what I do. This is behind the scenes, right? So I'm sorry for nuts and bolts. But every call we do record before we put on the air, and then I go through and edit. I take out pauses, ums, and ahs, and get right to the meat of the call before we put it on the air.
30.
Okay, we have 30 seconds. Here we go. Any texts? Okay, so we're
Other
going
than
right to.
Kristen wants you to do the electric
I like
slide.
doing line dancing like every now.
So we'll just do the Tony call.
Okay, Tony called. That's it. Here we go.
The one I really hate though is trick shot. I didn't know that was a
Thank
thing.
you.
I didn't know that was a thing. Something more people.
It is Robin Lizz in the morning, his radio, and we're talking side hustle.
Yeah, you know, maybe you know somebody who's really good at their side hustle. Not necessarily, although maybe they're doing pretty good financially, but they do it because they want to do it and they're good at it. So Tony's here at 800-447-7234.
Cancer survivor and now a current heart patient, and she loves to cook. And when the pandemic started, she started cooking for senior citizens that couldn't get out, and she'd take dinners to them. And it kind of went from there to where people in the neighborhood said, "Look, I'll pay you to do it." So it's like her every Thursday thing is to cook dinners. She doesn't even make a profit. By the time she gets through with her time and everything, after she, gives the food to the seniors for free, which she's a senior citizen herself, but she wanted to do it.
Tony, how amazing it is that she, walking through the journey she's going through, has a heart to help other people. That's amazing.
And it's, I tell you, it's been a struggle for us. I lost my job at the first of the year. It took about $80,000 cut in pay. Mary just had another heart procedure about 4 weeks ago and had stents put in for the third time. Trying to get our son into rehab, and he finally went off this past week. The next step is to get him into Teen Challenge.
Tony, you're not proud of her at all, are you?
I got to. I mean, I probably don't tell her enough, but I'm very proud of her and where she is. I mean, she works in a restaurant in Fine Dining here in Savannah, and whenever she's home during the day and I'm at work, she's babysitting our granddaughter, and I go home and relieve her so she can go to work, and I babysit. So.
Good for you. Tony, we love you. We're praying for you, your wife, and your son. I know you're going through a journey with them.
Thank you,
I
Tony.
appreciate it.
Time for you to jump in on the fun.
Call or text Robin Lizz at 800-447-7234.
Robin Lizz in the morning, uplifting and encouraging his radio.
Okay, so Carissa, since you mentioned For King and Country's concert in Columbia, for you, that's for you right there. We were not, well, I wasn't there, were you? For King and Country Columbia, I wasn't there. I was doing something with my family
I think Brian and
that
Harold
night.
were there.
Brian and Harold, Brian and Harold from the afternoons, they were definitely there. Okay, we'll be on for a few more minutes with this little behind the scenes of what happens here at his radio in the morning. Gastonia on the road. Scan the QR code. You'll see exactly where we are. We have the directions for you right there. Bojangles parking lot, East Franklin Boulevard. That's where you can win a trip to Universal for the best summer ever, thanks to not Universal, but Southern Wesleyan University. I have to remember that. And if you got a few more questions or comments, you can leave that. But we're here for another minute or two with the behind the scenes here of Robin Lizz. By the way, you could always watch what happens, not like behind the scenes, but all the cool stuff. Whole video crews right next to us. It's His Radio TV every morning live. That's from 6 to 9. And it's on Roku, Apple TV, My His Radio app, and hisradio.com. You'll get it all right there. It's really cool. I love it. His Radio TV, so check it out. And if you're around Gastonia this weekend, you'll see right here that Cochran and Company free pregame concert at Caramount Health Park. Left off the word health there. That's this Saturday afternoon. And the Fun Patrol is going to be there. We'll get you signed up to win that trip for the best summer ever as well.
Got a call.
And we have a call. So with that, we shall say goodbye. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. Brooke, we see you there. We love you too, Brooke. Brooks. Oh, hey, I know you. You are super cool. Okay. Have a great day.